Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Actual Garbage. It's back again for another YouTube video. Today we're going to be playing Bloons again. Today I was thinking something special. I was thinking, can I use only what? Can I use only the support towers to make it to level 100? And I'm going to be using my favorite hero, Steven. That's Steven in French, for those of you who don't know. And, wait, what am I doing? I'm not playing multiplayer. We're gonna play on, what map should I play on? Let's play on the first map I ever got a hard medal on. And easy, standard. So my only goal today is, can I just make it to round 80? No, round 100. Round 100 with support towers only. Now, Steven up here, he's a pretty powerful hero. He can definitely hold his own, but not in the beginning stages. So we're gonna have to get banana farms quick so we can get down something like an engineer or a, spike factory. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm a starting YouTuber. I literally made my channel yesterday. And just basically just having fun, just recording what I play and putting it on YouTube, seeing if anyone likes it. I have a friend who also does YouTube. His YouTube channel is called Nightmare Likes Gaming. And he makes content as well. God, like I said, Steven here, he's not that good in the earliest games. But once he gets higher level, gets a second drone and stuff, he gets powerful. Come on, Steven, you can't just let this one blue bloom get by. Thank you. So far, I'm doing fairly well. Haven't even actually placed down like an engineer or something. Just got my good old banana farm. This is actually my most used tower, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Doing fairly well so far. Bloom slipped by though, but that's just because he needs to get higher leveled before he can be at his best. There we go. We got one decently upgraded banana farm. So now, how am I scrolling up? Now we're gonna get an engineer down, I think, right in this corner. No, we're not. We're gonna put the engineer there. And you'll figure out sooner or later. I don't know. It just depends on what I do. Get the larger service area and deconstruction. That's really gonna help with the Moabs, BFBs, ZOMGs, and BADs that we see later. The engineer is probably one of my favorite towers, but just not that good of a combat tower, so recently I've stopped using him a ton. But I'm hoping that I can get back into using my favorite towers more and stop using, the only towers that I use, but it probably won't happen. Gonna get another banana farm. Look at that. Once you get one banana farm down, they upgrade a lot quicker. Gonna get the marketplace, and then the actually we'll get the increased and greater production now. We're doing very well now that we have this engineer. We probably already would have failed and had to restart if we didn't put down this engineer. Let's see. I think I want to get a spike factory right there. And for this one, I think I'm gonna do the white hot spikes and the spike balls and faster production. There we go. So for now, it's just just hopefully holding that area from getting balloons past. get the Sentry Expert down so that way he can help with the different types of balloons. And we're going to put another spike factory up here. We're going to get long reach and smart spikes and put them on smart. Long life spikes. And what we're going to do is we're also going to put a village up here and get that to Monkey Intelligence Bureau eventually. But for right now, it'll just provide this thing with some camo detection, even though it already has that. Just need to save up a bit of money here, and we will get the MIB in no time. Actually, we're making money fairly quick. Oh, seeing the lead balloons finally. Glad I got that engineer upgraded. And bang, now we can get the faster production and even faster production. Because he can pop the lead balloons with the MIB. I've actually never seen this factory, this spike factory, with faster production. So that's a first for me. And then I'm thinking what we do is we get another spike factory down, also on smart, and the same upgrades. Bam. Got the camos inbound. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna get another village here, upgrade it with grow blocker and the radar scanner. Got bigger radius. Need a drink here. That was good. Alright, bigger radius, jungle drums, and MIB once we can afford it. Got a lot of balloons right now, but this spike factory and engineer and Steven are really holding them off fairly well. Eventually these cold sentries won't just be a nuisance, being annoying, because, you know, they right now can't pop the balloons that are frozen, but once we get this, oh, look at that, everyone can now see camo thanks to my hero. There we go. Now any sentry and this engineer can pop any type of balloon. Next, I would like to get another engineer up here, large surface area, deconstruction, and get sprockets, and get Sentry Expert. Or, ooh, next round we have the big moment fighting the first Moab. First of many. Don't think it'll be that hard. And there he is. Wow, he just went down so quickly. Thanks to this engineer and his sentries helping Steven out at the beginning. And we won. But, as I said earlier, we're going to round 100. With support towers only. Now what I would like to do is put down a village. Where should I put this village? Put it right here. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get bigger radius, jungle drums, and primary training and primary mentoring. And eventually get the primary expertise, which this village will then help us a lot. Get that too. And maybe help these banana farms over here when I place more of them down. Now look at that, it's helping them. So, I guess we'll get 2 more banana farms down. You know what? Screw it, let's get 4 more down. Oh, what? 5. Better. Now, if we just, over time, upgrade these banana farms, we should have plenty of money. I'm gonna get deadly spikes on these 2 factories, so that way they can be even more powerful. And, we'll get spike balls on the spike factory. I think I want, which one? I want this one back here. You know what? No, we're gonna put village right there. And MIB, and we're gonna have the Century Paragon Engineer back here. Or Century Champion, I forgot they renamed it. It's been a bit since I've played Bloons. I really just started picking it back up yesterday. Spike mines, that'll definitely help us. It's so weird, I've never seen these types of spikes that aren't glowing white hot. But this village can let them pop any type of balloon, so they don't need white hot spikes today. I think the next thing that I would like to get is the primary expertise, so we'll save up for that. We're only like 5,000 away. So yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer until we got that. And we're nearly there. We're right on the brink of it. And we've got it. And now this village will start firing its big little glaives, I guess is what they would be, out. You know what? I'm actually gonna put a village to support a village. If I can get that village. Dang it. I don't think I can do it without deleting a banana farm. So never mind, I won't. And, well, we'll basically do what I'm gonna do up over here, but reversed. We're gonna put 2 spike factories down over here. It's actually, it's basically just reversed, whatever. Get the same upgrades. And bam, look at that. This is looking fairly well. Ooh, 2 rounds. We got the BFB. I don't actually remember what it stands for. I'm gonna get some central markets. Get even more money. Yeah. And the BFB is... Well, I was taking a sip of my drink and the BFB was gone before I even had time to say it was here. Just shows how powerful my towers are currently, which kind of surprised. Most people think support towers can't be good defense towers, but they can. Just need to know how to correctly modify them. Wow, this village has a lot of pops. This village has got more pops than this engineer and this spike factory. Hold on. The village has the most pops out of everything. I mean, that makes sense. It gets like 1,000 pops per shot with its big catapult thing on top. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 of these central markets. Get 2 more, and we'll be making the money. We're not even on round 70 yet. Wow. There's another BFB. And another. Both gone just as quick. And central markets. Now they're all central markets. So now, actually, you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna put an engineer up here, and oh, that's the wrong tower, and a lodge, and we're gonna put another engineer up here. Get this guy, the balloon trap, and larger service area, so that way I can put it where I want it to be. And get this guy to be the Century Champion. Look at those plasmas. Our champion centuries are overpowered. They even pop balloons after they go away, because they go kaboom. think next I would like to try and get... Oh, I can. The XXXL trap. XXXL trap. Yeah, I said it correctly. Wow, we're doing good. This is kind of hurting my ears a bit. We're going to turn it down just a bit. There we go. Just drop something. I don't know what else I'd really need to get. I guess I could, whoops. I guess what I could do is maybe just put down some more. Actually, I can get the, oh, I can't get it yet. The Perma Spike. I'm fairly certain it's, one of the, if not the most powerful routes for the Spike Factory. Paths. God, I forgot the word. Alright, smart, and smart. Look at this. Oh no, he's not in the village radius. Well, he's just there for the, like, for the nothing that's gonna get through these perma spikes. Really, the perma spike should be this one, because it's placing them the furthest back. Maybe I should make the perma spike that one. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll put down another village, too. And make this one the perma spike, so that way they've still got to get through all of these normal, deadly spikes first. And not to mention that these spikes, the perma spikes, which, first of all, those are going to be there for, I think they last like 100 rounds each, so they're not going to go away. But they also pop four Moabs each, and 3 DDTs each. Yeah, they're insane with what they can pop. For anyone who possibly comments on this video, comment down below what types of towers you want me to use next. Should I use primary, military, or magic monkeys only next to get to round 100? Yeah. If you'd like to leave a suggestion for that, comment down below. And, maybe the next Balloons video will be that. And we'll get a monkey Wall Street. Help us financially. Wonder if I could get enough money to get the super mines. That would be insane if I could. They're insanely powerful. We're actually already over halfway there to getting the super mines. So if we can get those, I mean, we're nearing the end of our time here, so it's not really gonna affect it, but if any balloons do happen to get past this balloon trap and, like, around this corner, it'll really help. Just the amount of explosions that happen after each round because of the super mines, or the spike mines. Oh my god, we're actually gonna get enough for it, wow. We make a lot of money right now. And there we go, got the spike, their super mines. Yeah, each individual spike on these mines is a explosion, and I think they have like 10 spikes, so that's 10 explosions, and then 11 for when the mine actually goes away. 2 happen at the same time. Yeah, they're overpowered. Look at that, we'll just bring him to level 20, and we got the Perma UAV. I think that's what it's called, right? Perma UCAV. Because it's the combat version of it. Yeah, it's powerful. Well, I'd say that, we've got the ability to take down the bad. Really, I'm more concerned about the DDTs, because once this trap goes away, because it's been filled with the DDTs, they could, just with the amount of them that show up, they could just zip through this all these mines, and then there could just be one that gets to the end, but the perma-spikes will definitely take them out. I'm thinking, I might try and start some new series on the channel. Comment down below a game like that. I'm thinking maybe like a Fallout 4 modded playthrough or a Far Cry 5 playthrough type of deal. Yeah, comment down below for what playthrough of a game I should maybe try and start. Those videos will also probably be way longer than videos like this, because when I sit down and play games like those, I play for a while. Looking fairly good here. We got 4 more rounds till we take out the bad. I'm just hoping that we kill it can pop the bad before it gets to before it gets past here, before it gets to this century. I mean, I have a feeling that it's not even gonna make it past the super mines, but I'm just hoping that I'm hoping it doesn't. I don't think it will. Whoops. What's that? 200,000. What can I get? You know what? Let's get the other spike factor. Oh wait, this is the final round. And look at that. Well, I'll wait for this round to be over. Well, that was the challenge completed. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, challenges and balloons, I'll take suggestions for the types of towers, like primary, military, or magic. Maybe I'll even take suggestions for 3 towers only to use, but I'm actual garbage, and I'll see you next time.